In this video we will talk about what is talent sourcing sprint and how we can build the talent sourcing as sprint, so let's start. What is talent sourcing sprint? Talent sourcing sprint is defined as a short, timed period for which Scrum or Agile teams can complete a given amount of work. The sprint methodology is used in the software development fields to draft, prototype, design, or build a workable solution into a project deliverable. Each sprint has a goal to complete or accomplish something within a project. Most sprints are limited to 1 calendar month. The talent acquisition space can adapt this term and build into their full cycle recruitment process. A sprint can be used to help research and source a particular niche job requisition within your team. This includes research, talent mapping, talent sourcing, and prospecting. It allows you to set goals and objectives that you or your team can hit within a given amount of time. Here's how to build a talent sourcing sprint into your recruitment process. Map out your full recruitment process. Use a mind map to write out your process to visually understand each recruitment step. This will help your team understand where each individual part plays within your process. When you source, to screen, and submit applicants all the way through the final offer stage, understand each area and how to improve your process. Once you understand every stage, then you can implement a sourcing sprint. Delegate which team members will solely focus on these sprints and what you plan for them to accomplish. Build your sprints within the process. Delegate which recruiters on your end will dedicate a period of time to solely focus on a sourcing sprint. You could delegate a certain amount of time per week for your recruiters to solely focus on one of your niche job openings. You could focus on niche sourcing, to diversity sourcing, to so much more. Build sprints within your process and have your team create weekly or monthly set goals. How set up a talent sourcing sprint? Once you delegate these sprints, have the recruiters set a clear goal on how you want them to spend in the given amount of time. While planning the sprint, set the number of sprints that you want to have. A sprint needs to be time boxed and each sprint must have the same length of time. A talent sourcing sprint includes tracking the number of outreaches, cold calls, phone screens, and submittals. Use your CRM/ATS or an Excel document to track all of these metrics. My team would send us a calendar invite and have us solely focus on BLNA, diversity sourcing within that given hour. We would then use a universal Excel tracking document to record every metric. Track and record results. Track all of your talent sourcing sprints. I recommend using Excel, Google Sheets, or Airtable to track and record all of your metrics. It will be important to have these data afterwards. You can use this data to present your overall findings. Understand how many outreaches it took to bring applicants through your process. The point will be to analyze and improve every step in your sourcing process. The term continuous improvement is important within the Agile or Scrum methodology. You can implement this term within recruiting. Use these sprints to learn how to improve on your recruiting process. Use this data to present to managers and hiring managers to help them to understand what your team is working on. Use these sprints as building blocks in your process. Set goals, challenge your recruiters, and keep learning from these metrics. Subscribe this channel for more videos related to recruiting.